in outdoor images, we can let ourselves to make eyes really look amazing. This is very important because eyes draw attention of the viewer, so making them looking well is very important. And I will do this similar method as I was doing with beauty image, though I really want them to bring people's attention. So let's brighten them quickly using curves, of course, and not really complicated. Light eyes, let's call this like that. Invert the layer, and with brush around flow around 30, I'm just going to paint over them softly. So like, remember the direction. I need to be careful for the hair over here, just like nicely, and once again in this area. And what I want to do, I want to pop out the color that exists inside. So I'm going to create hue saturation now, and let's experiment. Let's see first which color we have inside. So that would be somewhere around the color that we don't have. There would be some of the reds maybe, and we have blues. Let's define blues very clearly. So like, this is not something we have to really experiment much. We have blues and blues number 2. Let's pop this out. Let's draw more attention so they will be like truly amazing. Of course, keep some control, like you cannot overdo this. But let's invert this now. And now let's paint on it and see if we really make the effect right. To paint over. They're getting a little bit purple color, but it will be just suitable. Before, after. Like, I can see, and I believe you can see the difference already. I want to add a little bit more cyan. And we can try with master to add total value. Okay, and now I'm going to put these two into the group. That will be color. Let's just pop. Let's put these two into the group, and we can call this group as an eyes. So this was a very quick lesson, very simple. Was so quick because you already know this step. So I wanted just to make sure that we're going to practice a little bit more. I'm lowering the lines because they were a little bit too strong. Even if I want strong popping out the eyes, that could be a little bit too much. So of course, feel free to play with opacity to find the right balance. But for the outdoor image, we often lacking of the lines in the eyes. So before they were very dark, and because it's very difficult for them outdoor to catch the light inside, and now they're much brighter. They have more saturation as well, which is truly amazing. I even feel I could add a little bit more saturation. Let's try with blues a little bit more. Let's saturate this nicely, and maybe with others as well. And now they're much more bluish. There's also a few other methods. Of course, you can improve the blue color, but I rather prefer to keep the image natural. Of course, you could use hue saturation and then colorize and choose the color. Of course, saturation, and mask this layer. But I'm rather huge fan of natural look, so I will stay with my methods, and also I recommend to you my methods.